What is up, guys? It's Uncle Bob, and we're back here to finish our endgame grind in Secret of Mana. Mana, however you want to say it. But yeah, we were training up Lady's magic here. All we have left is Lumina, Luna, and Dryad, and then we're done. Then we're going to go to weak level areas and just grind out some weapon levels real quick. Take advantage of the fact that if, it's going to be one enemy 1% anyway, might as well make it enemies that I can just tear through. Actually, you know what? I may just do that here as well, because I can basically one-hit everything as it is. Just clear through them. I hope everyone's doing all right today. It's a nice Wednesday. Getting ready for things to change. Because once I find out where in the suburban area we're going to be living, that's going to help me figure out what areas I want my side business that I'm going to start. It's going to dictate where I'm going to pick that up at. Because obviously it's not going to be worth my time if I serve the entire, because all of the Chicago suburbs, that is a ton. If you go from the most northern suburb to the most southern, that's like a 2-hour drive if you're not taking the highways, which I do not have a toll, an electronic toll thing, so that's usually not an option for me. Plus the car I got, I think it's only a 4-speed, if that's what that means. I'm not car literate at all. But it only goes up to a 4th gear. Either that or something's wrong with my car, and has been for years. But somebody told me that no, that's just this kind of car. And it, when I go on highways, it's just I'm always hitting nearly 3,000 RPMs. So I'm just burning a lot of gas on highways. It's just always more gas efficient for me to just stay off of highways. But yeah, depending on where we live, it's going to make it kind of difficult. Or without knowing where I'm going to live, it makes it kind of hard to, really advertise and be like, I'm going to be serving this area, for this time. But that means once I do that, I'll be basically telling work, and I've already told them that once I start this other job, it's going to be, I get my mandatory time in that I need, and then after that, I'm fucking gone, fam. I think at UPS you only need 15 hours to meet the union qualifications for health insurance. So as long as I'm working that and I get health insurance, then I don't really care how much I work. Dryad takes a lot. Yeah, because the goal will be to get out of work by 7:30 or so. And then I can set my first appointment block for like 9 o'clock in the morning, hopefully. That would be most excellent. It's going to be so nice. I'll be able to set my prices. Because I think what I'm going to do is basically like have a price breakdown where like no matter the job, no matter how long it's for, gas is charged $10. Like $10 in gas no matter the job. And then, you know, the walk itself, you know, since I'm going to be doing dog walking, eventually dog training, but you know, we got to start somewhere. Or who knows, maybe it just ends up working really well and then I just stick with that. But it'll be for 20 minutes it'll be $15 and then $10 for gas. A 40-minute will be like $25 for 40 minutes and then still $10 for gas. And then an hour will be $30 and then $10 for gas. So like total charge will always be like, you know, obviously because the incentive, whatever. Push the wrong button. And at that point, I was like, fuck it. I haven't gained a level yet. Well, the level I want. Yeah, the total charge will be 25, 35, and 40. Obviously, I definitely want to be disincentivizing people from doing like the 20-minute because that's kind of a waste of time, you know? Like it's not, but it kind of is. But it's not, but it is. You know what I'm saying? Alright, the magic is up to level 8. Alright, which means all that's left now we'll do Thunder Saber. This will be the one that I don't need things being engulfed. Just help me do more damage. That felt weird. Yeah, and since it's just going to keep doing 1 damage, or 1 percent point, just let it be. Damn. Must be dead in there somewhere. Any more? Yeah, we'll just go and just go in the circle here. Water Thug. I didn't even get to him. Nasty. Nasty stuff. I can't wait for UPS to just be fucking insurance job and nothing else. And that's top level. Highest dragon dart there is. Alright, might as well. Okay, what'll be good for you? Maybe I'll have you do the javelin as well after this. Yeah, but nah, UPS has got every fuck you it's got coming to it for me. I can't wait. Because earlier in the day I leave that job, the earlier I can start setting appointments. I gotta text my friend who I'm getting advice from because she does this herself. Death. One of the things that she's told me to do is obviously, you know, like the first order of business is going to be to get insured. So it's going to kind of have to be run a little hush-hush until I get insured, which is not expensive apparently to get like that, the pet care insurance that I'm going to need. It's apparently not expensive, but you know, it averages out to like 20 something a month. Once we get it. So nice. It'll just be a matter of getting insured, figuring out what are the steps, because it's apparently not that difficult, but figure out the steps that it's going to take to get an LLC for like a business. So that way, if something is ever going to happen, it's going to be targeted at the business and not myself, which is obviously a smart idea. Fucking asshole rabbits. You know, I think the beginning might still be a little better. I don't know. It's because it's more about the frequency of enemy than anything else. Ah, I can hit you from farther away, fuckface. Get him. The sprite hasn't been hitting things, so it hasn't, their whip is still thundered. That's fine. You won't have that problem when I use you later to get it squeaky clean. It'll be interesting to see how good I am at getting these weapon orbs. There we go. Pole dart now. Slightly weaker, but it's not like it matters. If by the time I'm using the fucking other characters, if they're not one-hitting everything in here, I'm definitely leaving, though. Like, I need to make sure they can kill the crabs. Death. Did you just dodge that? Little bastard. Yeah, I'm trying to move in a way to where I have first crack at him. I didn't even kill him on that one. Alright, well, I guess if I can two-shot things, so can they. Nice. I feel like I gotta sneeze. And I definitely don't want to. Oops. Good job. Yeah, what else do I gotta do? Oh yeah, I gotta get the first aid training for the puppers and the petterinos. First aid so I could also administer medication. For an extra fee. Because, like, not for real. Definitely don't want you. It was nice. I got all my stuff done early today because I donated plasma right before this. So I went and while I was donating, I watched my Gundam, watched both episodes of Dragon Ball. Tomorrow I'm going to watch King Piccolo die. That's always a fucking great episode. Nothing about spoilers. It's a fucking 30-year-old show. Nearly 40. Bro, this bird is fucking ballsy. He's over here like mad attacking. Alright, so that's not so bad. Okay, so for this level, it's going up from 6 to 7. Yeah, it's going up 2. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. How dare you not fucking die? I don't know why this specific time the confusion was really fucking with me. Where's that bird that's always up here? Kick its ass. It's weird to think it's like in 2 weeks and some change, I'm going to be watching Dragon Ball Z for the first time in forever. You know, you see the clips and everything and all the little YouTube shorts and all the nerdy sections. Like, you know, you see it all the time, but not actually watching it. What's nice is for a lot of the clips that you see, now I know there's a lot of people who, you know, grew up with me that are probably normies and disagree. I would have agreed when I was a child. But, man, am I glad when you see the clips. It'll be an English dub, but the original, like, Japanese soundtrack. Not the Bruce Falconer one that we got here in America. Which, when I was a kid, and it was just Dragon Ball Z, honestly, the Bruce Falconer felt like... it felt appropriate. But as I, you know, from watching the original Dragon Ball and then the original Dragon Ball being my favorite, the music just ended up being so much more important. So much more important. The old music, though it can sound in a way kind of corny, like it's Dragon Ball. It's supposed to sound like that. You're lucky, fuck. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna go to the original area of the game. All right. No, I'm still over here. I want to be... That's Pandora. Wow, it still won't... They won't even let me in the village yet. Even though I'm a monster. Will it let me land by the falls? That's what I wonder. Damn, the game locks you out. I can't even do that. Lame. If I would just not miss, that would help. All right, now this is where I want to be like the base. Like the actual start of my back and forths here. Nope. Damn it. Just straight up fucking up. So now it should be 100, right? That right there, I should have 7 and 2, right? Exact. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. What'll be nice to watch is it'll be watching Dragon Ball GT for the first time without the really shitty soundtrack. Because, I mean, you know, it's definitely not just in TV shows. I mean, when we get hit good music sections, I will always, like, pause the game and we'll just sit and listen for a minute. So, like, music always, for me, will greatly heighten any experience. So, the fact that we're going to have... So, the fact that I'll have, you know, at very least, a soundtrack that isn't, like... I'll say it, like, the soundtrack that America got for Dragon Ball GT, like, Dragon Ball GT, for me, is the worst of the 4, like, chapters or shows, however you want to call it. Like, for me, that's easy. But one of the things that, like, actively made it as bad was the music. Because, you know, as a shungin, I only really watched it in the English dub, and back in the day, you know, on anywhere you could watch it where you maybe weren't supposed to, it was always in the regular old American soundtrack. And that actively, like, hindered the show. I would not call the effect it had on the show neutral. You know, there's some soundtracks that just exist and they neither detract nor heighten the experience. But that one, active hindrance. Oh God, that's so righteous. Damn, they beat me to the punch. I couldn't even go that fast. Bleh! Oh God, it's at 48 already? Oh yeah, this was the... when it comes to weapon grinding, this is the way right here. Magic grinding, I'm glad that I did the way that I did and just did it through the game. Weapon grinding is much easier to just fly through because you don't got to worry about MP or nothing. Bro, I love you. I knew it wouldn't last forever, but man, I was going to take it for what it was worth. No can defend. Ooh, and that counts as an enemy sprite, so you would have only been able to make 2. That's definitely a song I don't want to listen to anymore. The amount of times as a child I fell asleep with this game on, and that being the song that was in the background, too many times. Song actually singed into memory. Damn. No can defend. I'll do it again. I'm getting stuck on shit. Oh, wow. See, they can jump off ledges. What the fuck is honking? Oh. There we go. Level 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's amazing. We shall do the fisticuffs. I'll be dealing big boy damage. There we go. It'd be so nice to finish all of that Dragon Ball shit right before the new show comes out. And it's only supposed to be 20 episodes. And if I think I was actually gonna watch it in Japanese this time through originally. That was the plan. Because, you know, Dragon Ball Daima was coming out. I'm like, oh, you know what? I'll take this opportunity, even though I've never watched it all in the proper format in English. I was like, you know what? New show coming out. I'll watch it all in Japanese. I haven't watched like any of it all in Japanese. So I was like, I can do that. And then maybe now it could, if it ends up being wrong, well, then fuck me, I guess. But I had heard that whoever's in charge of the Dragon Ball anime wants the plan is supposed to be for English and Japanese to release simultaneously, Watch, all it means is for it to be subbed in English. Wouldn't that be a bitch? You should not have survived that. Pop. Quick jab, quick jab. Oh no, he's not going to reach. He's not going to reach the. He's not going to reach the level 7 by the time we get there. Especially not if these other characters keep getting cracks at him. All right, listen. Now, you know what? They got their shit to do, too. I remember for a while they were actually, like, doing better with their weapon levels than I was. Because we were at a time and place in the game where I wasn't one-shotting things so much. So it was usually two-shotting. So I'd hit them, and then they would clean it up. And they would end up getting more points for it, I think. Oh, but time to save the game here. Because I ain't paying this little Neko shopkeep money. Wait. Where's Luca? Why are you in here? Oh, you won't let me save? Witch. I'll come back in here next time I make a lap around and see if it's possible for me to, if she reverts back to where she was before. But it's time for me to go lay down. Time for me to rest. We got everything done. We got my shows watched. We got my games played. It was a good day. Oh my god, no, 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 no. You bitches. Bitch! Now, you know what? We'll do the same thing with you. I don't know why I keep doing that. Not really. What you got? Alright, we'll just stay, I guess. Damn, we got over the millie! Yo! Epic. Alright, guys, that'll be it. Next time, we keep weapon grinding. That's what we do now. We're just going to bum rush all this. I don't want to spread this grinding out over the course of like weeks and weeks and weeks. If this is as fast as we're going to be able to go from now on, from now on, I think we'll do just fine, especially if it's just me now. This guy's already got